Good afternoon, students. Sure, you are listening, basking in this green campus. Nice atmosphere prevailing. I mean, very sound ecological atmosphere. Green campus, trees, flowers, orchids, and birds are singing. And we are marching towards evening. Evening is a nice hour. Anyway, this paper is management. The students of business, though I follow books, but I like to cite examples for your better understanding and to feed you in the job market. Just I don't continuously follow. Thing is this. Today we'd like to discuss some questions. Note it, how to make managerial planning more effective. Then, relationship between planning and controlling. Another, definition of forecasting, if possible, features of forecasting also. Actually, all these things are very theoretical in nature. And these concepts are developed mainly 300, 400, 150, at least 40 years before. These definitions are developed. Time changing, concept changing, skill efficiency, attainment is also changing and all turning into new shape. Nowadays, man, he himself is becoming like automat. It's tough to define. The day is coming. Whether, difference between robot and a highly specialized trained man. Anyway, some prerequisites are there of effective planning. Plan, is deciding in advance what is to be done. A projected course of actions. Multiplied actions, activities are there, assigned for performing to attain objectives and goals of the organization. There is a question of plan. No plan, no attainment of goals and objectives. But why and how? Some points are here. There is effective for the, planning has to be precise and effective for the success of the organization. Some special measures have to be taken in order to make planning effective. Preconditions to say. Number one is statistical data. Yes, the statistical data are the very important source of developing a plan. What is the actual status of the last 5 years, or the seasonal variation, or biometrics, or mean median mood calculation, or some other relevant instruments, statistical instruments, very much supportive as tool for decision making. Then cooperation of people. Without the cooperation from the public or from the concerned employees and workers or personnel, it's tough to make effective plan. concerned peoples must be well aware of the plan, and accordingly they are to extend their cooperations to the organization implementing their plan. Lack of competent administration, this is the main thing. I just told it earlier. Nowadays, administrators need highly skilled efficiency, promptness, alertness, their knowledge, technical know-how, capability of using modern tools, techniques, methodology, should have the quality of understanding changes, variations, should have the quality spontaneously, then and there. So the traditional concept, yes, plan is to be formed step by step like this way. It may take several months or years altogether. Simply, the organization will be crashed. Nowadays, it's becoming what the planners, criteria of a planner. It should be like almost Ottoman. Traditional way of developing plan, no use, it appears. So, writer Mr. Amuk, so and so told this as per their opinion. No. New shape of decision making, new way of planning is developing. 70 years before, as how Professor so and so uttered this way plan is to be developed. No. The planner should have the quality and capability, sensation, matching with technology, quality of understanding the mathematical solution and statistical solution, review report, changing atmosphere, knowledge of changing atmosphere, knowledge of change in the society, knowledge of change, political atmosphere changing. So a few days before, Chinese government declared, they offered Bangladesh to import goods from Bangladesh and relax 5,151 items duty free. Okay, we are happy. But thing is this, these items for the consumers of China. But if we don't understand, if we don't know what is the taste, sense of the Chinese people, purchasing quality of the Chinese people, their knowledge about the competitive products in the Chinese market, so that will be quite tough. Simply they are allowing us duty-free product to import from Bangladesh is not enough. I mean, we should have the quality, we should have the right quality to match ourselves, design our goods, services and products as per the market, Chinese market needs, consumer needs. So in that point, cost, price, manufacturing, quality, that should be designed earlier. If there is no good matching, sequentially not developed, the Chinese people will not purchase our product. So there is a question of design. There is a question of design, and as per design to go through the manufacturing. So the matter is becoming simply not the traditional word, planning, decision making. These are not enough. Decision making is concerned and connected to the sustaining atmosphere and how the organization, how the management taking and holding decision using the equipments and automation technology, research report, R&D, and at the same time the needed quality of the ultimate consumers. That's the thing. Then there is a question, very important question for the third world countries. That is not only third world countries, to some extent for the rich or advanced countries also. That is the political stability. We are developing a plan, but political unrest started. Was good. How to face the changing atmosphere, how to face the changing political atmosphere, struggling atmosphere. If there is no critical evaluation and mentioning in the plan, the entire plan will go into vain. So, plan will not go into vain. Why and how? If the management is skilled, technically sophisticated, with high performance, quality, at the same time they have the technical knowledge regarding the surroundings, upcoming atmosphere, then they can tackle the situation. They can continue their manufacturing and business affairs ongoing. Objectives of the plan, yes, sure. Why we are talking out plan? Because we should have a very specific objective. Yes, to earn profit, or to search a new market, or to extend market share, or to intervene in the Chinese market or Western Europe market. How all these things are possible? For all these reasons, we need a specialized plan. Now, I like to match the word specialized plan. Sophistication of plan, good matching of planning to the market, for the ultimate consumer or for a certain country. The culture of China and culture of Western Europe is not same. At the same time, culture of India and culture, even the neighboring country we are, Bangladesh is not same. So we should have a very clean vision. Our connectivity must be up to that mark or level, so that any time, any moment, any change is needed, then and there we can pause it. Go for solution and rectification. Whatever. Then there is another point is dependence on foreign aid. So, our dependence of foreign aid, some countries are there in the world, not only some countries, maximum countries. Now, this is the traditional point, actually, the dependence on foreign aid. Why? Now, world business connectivity is concerned with capital transferring, investment, FDI, direct foreign investment. If infrastructure is fine and okay, your power energy support is fine, banking system is fine, communication system is fine, seaport is fine, skilled workforces are here available, but no problem. Anytime, any moment, a huge amount of foreign investment can come to a certain country, and they are becoming very much connected. 15 to 20 years before, the country Ethiopia, that was a very tragic atmosphere was prevailing there. Thousands of people were dying, remaining unfit, half-fit. Immunity crisis was used. So multi-variety diseases were there. But now Ethiopia is changing. Huge investment is there going on. FDI is participating. China, Western Europe, some Middle East countries, they are also investing huge amount of money in the Ethiopia. Now, tendency, education system, human resource development, export, and industrialization, and all these things are developing to a great extent. Another traditional point, though as I am going through books, I like to mention it, overpopulation. Effective planning, optimum size of population is essential, yes, for effective planning. If population is over in nature, then it's quite tough to maintain the workforce in the right way and right manner. For overpopulation, due to huge unemployment problem, so many requests may come from the different corners while there is a question of recruitment and selection procedure. As a result, that may create actually nuisance for the organization, for the recruitment and selection process. Then, natural climates. If natural climates is fine, actually, we may expect But ecological duty, ecological change, deforestation, and huge exploration of mineral resources, oil, gas, and mineral resources. Several problems occurring. Several problems occurring, and the natural change is going on. Desert, our northern part of our country, is facing huge crisis in the dry season for water. This may convert into desert. Again, some 54 islands are there developing in the coastal area of Bangladesh. About 25,000 kilometers. That is also developing. So, untimely storm, earthquake, or flood, natural havocs, all these things are sometimes create a huge problem for effective plan. So in that point, planners must have to think, and they should have the provision for the development for the purpose their work action plan. If any change or deviation is coming, if a natural disaster is occurring, and there should have a provision, very clean and clear provision regarding how to face this natural disaster. Keeping the provision, the organization needs to move. And there is a very small question, is goal a plan? Yeah, goal and plan, something, obviously. Very important part of planning is goal. Is the numerical expression. Yes. The main numerical expression is of plan is goal. Say the company intends to increase 15% market share. Yeah. There is a demand of the 15,000 units per month. But the company wants to export its market with 10% more market share. Saying that point, they will have to manufacture 10% more items or the product what they are selling in the market. So accordingly, 15,000, 10% is 1,500. 1,500 units they more need to manufacture so that they can continue their market with image. So this 15% or 10% is goal. How to make management planning more effective? I discussed the same line issues. Planning is there. Planning is to attain the goals and objectives of the organization. But simply to plan is not enough. If we want to make it more effective, objective-oriented, then positively some additional measures, sensation and cooperation or auxiliary backup we need actually. That is create climate for planning. Obviously, we are developing a plan, we are talking a plan, but when there is a question of implementation, though the nice atmosphere is not prevailing, always hindrance, always obstacles. So that is very much charmless atmosphere. So there should have a very nice atmosphere to prevail. Then support from the top management. Planning and top management is highly connected. When there is a plan and this plan is approved by the top management, so positively top management should be well concerned about this plan and they should extend their cooperations to attain the goals and objectives of the organization. And while the planning is carried on at the implementation stage, the management must keep their vision, keep their sensation very positive during implementing hour. Not otherwise planning will be successful and will be able to achieve its goal. Then equal participation. There is a question of equal participation for the all level, the concerned level, workers, employees of the personnel. At the same time, the concerned executives or the management also. There should have equal participation, and everybody should extend their cooperations very positive manner. Then the proper communication. No communication, no business. No communication, no implementation of the plan. If someone wants to make effective his plan, the chalked out earlier, obviously there should have a communication. To find out, to identify the pinpoint problems or the pinpoint affairs of the organization, communication is master and indispensable. Communication among the personnel, lower level personnel to the mid-level, junior level, mid-level executives or managers. And junior level, mid-level managers need to contact with their senior level or higher level managers. This sort of communication may solve the problems anytime, any moment, whatever occur. Then integration. Yes, multivariate components are there, facts and materials are there. So there is the need of integration of the overall activities and sequences. So all the sequences, multivariate activities, multivariate components must be integrated to give a good performing shape. Then strict monitoring. Monitoring is the very prime question. Yes, if the monitoring is not moving on the right way and the right track, that will for no use. Each and every step, whenever it is started, then and there as per the plan, that should be measured, observed, and pinpoint assessed. And accordingly, the rectification measures can be taken or the planning can be revised. So, that is a very important thing, strict monitoring. And the best way to enable the proper monitoring is by keeping the plan flexible to the extent possible. Okay? And we are going to discuss other terms in the next class. Then we will start from the definition of forecasting, features of forecasting. Okay, elements of forecasting. Anyway, we are marching towards evening, and very nice. Again, I am telling the birds are singing, and there is a very nice song which is like chosen by the young students. I also like that song, Abar Elo Je Sundar. Thank you very much. Good luck.